really glad to see you here. How are you feeling? Okay, that sounds great. Well, and let me confirm some of your personal data first. We'll do it really quickly, I promise. So, your first name, that's right. And now your last name. Okay, get your home address. Alright, and your email address. Could you please spell it? Perfect, thanks. And finally, your phone number, just in case. Okay. Good. Awesome, thank you. Well, could you please tell me how have you been feeling lately? And have you had any kind of injuries that I need to know about? Right. Okay. Have you had any colds? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, like tonsillitis, whatever it is. Everything related to your nose, throat, ears. Yeah, if there is something, yeah, it would be better if I know right away. Have you had any complaints related to your hearing, sense of smell? Okay. Alright. And then what about your headaches and stuff? So what you mentioned, how frequent is it? Okay. And what about your sleep? How many hours of sleep do you have daily? Okay. And how many hours do you usually need in order to feel really energized and in order to feel well in the morning? Yeah, it can be quite different for people. So for somebody, 6 or 7 hours can be more than enough. For somebody, that would be 8 or 9. For somebody, even 10. So it really depends. Are you a night owl? Okay. Well, and then, do you ever feel dizzy, especially in the morning? Okay, right. Well, let me enter that information. Okay. Have you had any other complaints related to your house? Got it. Alright. Yes. Anything else you'd like to share with me? Okay. Well, in the process, during our cranial nerve exam, I might ask you some more questions, like to specify. I might need to specify, like clarify on something. But yeah, it's fine. So please don't hesitate to tell me if you remember anything you think might be important. You can trust me completely, so it's just fine. And yeah, you can also ask me any questions as well. Alright? So please just don't be shy, don't hesitate to ask me whatever you want. It's fine. Everything related to your house is really important to us. There are no some funny or stupid or silly questions. It's just fine, so please don't worry about that. Okay. Well, let's start with taking your vitals, okay? So, regarding your blood pressure, do you ever have any tendency towards hypertension or something like that? Okay. Yeah. Right. Well, that sounds great. I will use this stethoscope to actually listen to your heartbeat, listen to the way your lungs work and stuff. So just let me know in case you feel uncomfortable or something is wrong, right? And I will stop immediately. And also, I might ask you to hold your breath for a few moments, but I will let you know, right? So no worries about that. It's gonna be quite quick. So, okay, are you ready? Could you please breathe in for me? Right, and breathe out. Wonderful. Now, once again, just breathe in and out. Wonderful. Let's do it once again. Good job. Now could you please turn around, like I need your back. Okay. Okay, now once again, inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Now could you please inhale and hold your breath. Good job. Now we can exhale. Okay, great. And now once again, hold there. Good. Now you can breathe out. Okay, well, everything sounds just fine. I haven't heard anything disturbing or alarming regarding your breath, your respiration, right? Your heartbeat is totally fine, but let me also take your pulse, okay, for a moment. So I'll just take your hand, put my fingers on your wrist slightly. Is it alright? Okay, good. So now hold there for a moment. Thank you so much. Well, your pulse is just fine as well. Good. Let me put it in. Alright. Well, now I'm gonna put on the gloves. And I might touch your face slightly while I'm inspecting you, your face, your neck, you know, like the thyroid and stuff like that. So is it alright? I hope you don't mind. Alright. Okay, so it takes some time to do it. Sorry, but I hope you feel really relaxed and comfortable, right? Good. Okay. Fine. So I hope my hands are warm enough. So I will lean towards you tiny little bit. Okay. Okay. Is it alright when I touch your face? Does it feel fine? So, okay. Do you feel my hands symmetrically on both sides of your head? Are you sure? Okay. So let me inspect the area around your eyes for a moment. Okay, you can close your eyes. It's fine. Awesome. It feels just fine. What about your eyesight? Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Have you had any complaints related to your vision? Okay. So, are you wearing your contact lenses right now? Okay, do you ever wear glasses? What kind of? And when did you have your last visit with the ophthalmologist? Yeah, the eye doctor. Okay. I got it, I see. Alright, well, we'll inspect your eyesight a little bit later. Now let me proceed with your face. So is it alright when I touch your cheekbones right here? Okay. And now your jaws. Okay. Could you please smile for me? Right. And now could you please frown for me? Good. Raise your eyebrows, please. Wonderful. Now puff your cheeks, please. Okay, great. And now puff your cheeks once again. Don't let me close them. Okay, keep them like exactly. Good. Wonderful. So the way you react, your face expressions are just totally fine. Now, can I have a look at your neck? Could you please put your chin up a little bit? Yeah. You can slightly tilt your head backwards if that's alright. Okay. Good. Oh, yes. So, looks nice to me. What if I press here just a tiny little bit? Is it alright? Great. So, have you ever had any troubles related to your thyroid? Okay. Got it? Good. Okay. And have you ever taken these like blood tests and like related to your hormones? Okay. Especially the ones related to your thyroid? Okay. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Well, I don't see any troubles there. Any problems? Good. Alright, now could you please shrug your shoulders? And now please shrug your shoulders once again and hold there. I will try to put them down, but you have to resist me as much as you can. Good, wonderful. Okay, now could you please touch my hand? Yeah, with the opposite one. Great. And now to the other one. Now, could you please straighten both of your arms? Okay, close your eyes for a moment. And I would ask you to reach the tip of your nose with your pointing finger. Good. Good job. And now with the other hand. Right. Wonderful. Good. You are doing great, honestly. Well, now, just a moment. So your balance seems to be just fine, but we'll do a few more profound tests a bit later, okay? If you don't mind. Yeah. Well, now, can I have a look at your throat? I have a spatula right here, and I'll also use the light for that. So could you please open your mouth for a moment? Good. And now could you please stick out your tongue as well? Say ah. Good. Good job. Wonderful. Now could you please try to put your tongue to the side in your mouth cavity. Good. And now to the other one. Right. Good job. Awesome. Okay. Fine. So, well, I don't see anything disturbing around your throat, your tongue. So, like everything seems to be just fine. I don't see any redness or swelling there. So I suppose that cold that you mentioned, it's gone. Well, good. And now usually when you have a cold or something like that, like flu, cold, do you take any kind of medicine? Mostly just drinking lots of water and like getting some good rest. Well, good job. Yeah, that's great. I mean, like medicine is fine, but you know, like that when you have like a viral infection or something, you're not supposed to use antibiotics, right? Well, at least until the moment when like some kind of bacteria found there too. So right, yeah, because then we form this resistance for these like germs that we don't want to, and yeah, then like a lot of antibiotics can be not really efficient for you, not really effective. So right, you know that you're not supposed to use them like just uncontrollably. Okay, well, now can I have a look at your nostrils, at your nose? Well, I have a mirror, so could you please put your chin up a little bit? Alright, good. So, have you ever had these kind of like nasal congestion? Well, I bet you have, but recently, have you had any kind of runny nose, nasal congestion, or something like that? I see. Good. Well, could you please close one of your nostrils with your, just with your like finger like that, like press it towards this septum. Okay, and now just try to press the in and out. I'll take this tiny paper sticker, okay, tiny piece of paper, just to see how the air is circulating through your nostrils, okay? So, once again, could you please breathe in and out? Good job. And now once again, could you please close the other nostril and also like just breathe in and out? Okay. Yeah, so paper is swaying a little bit, like moving a little bit, so I can see that both you can breathe through both of your nostrils, which is great. Okay, fine. And now, since we started with your throat and your nose and stuff, let me check your olfactory nerve first. Okay, so let's start with your taste. Okay. Right. So this is some substance based on this starch syrup. It's corn syrup, I believe. I'm not sure though. Well, anyway, I will just drop a tiny amount of it onto your tongue. You will give it a try, you know, like hold it in your mouth for a moment, and then let me know just what it tastes like to you, okay? Good, are you ready? Could you please stick out your tongue? Okay, great. Alright, wonderful. Don't hurry, so it's fine, there's no rush. Just, yeah, give it a try. Let me know if you need some more, it's fine. So sometimes this, a few drops might not be enough, so it's alright, don't hesitate to. Okay, so what does it taste like to you? Coconut, well, definitely. Alright, so now with the other one, as you can see, all these bottles look quite the same to avoid any kind of hints and stuff. Sometimes the patient would guess just by color, so they would see the green one and say that's like, yeah, it's peppermint right away, but okay, so they all look quite the same. Could you please once again stick out your tongue? Okay, well, once again, I'm not rushing you. What does it feel like? Are you sure? Right, yeah, wonderful. So it was apricot. Good job. It's not like one of the most common tastes, right? Okay, for such test at least, but you nailed it. Good. So you're doing even better than I expected. Well, now, once again, so what does it taste like to you? Okay. Alright. Anything else? Seriously, it tastes like cucumber, like the fresh one. Wow. It's kinda I don't even know why you have such like association, such alright, give me a moment, let's try once again, okay? Okay. So it's the same one. Just let's try another time. Maybe it will taste a bit different. Okay. So now it's more similar to apple. Well, yeah, it's actually a pear, but when you say apple, it's a bit closer. Yeah, like definitely. But it's just fine, no worries. Sometimes it happens that our receptors can let us down, but it's not so bad. You still guessed 2 out of 3 right. Okay, let's take another one. I was planning to give you just 3, but I feel like we can use one more. Okay, so good. So right, coffee. Good job. Well, awesome. So now I have some testers for like smells, yeah, and I'll use this kind of papers to spray it on them, you know, like that they sometimes can do it at perfume stores. But anyway, at least it works, so that's the main thing. Sometimes I would just, you know, simply give you some kind of this scent, this smell to like sniff, but so today we have this like new testers in like spray. Let's give it a try anyway. Okay, wonderful. So please take a smell. How does it feel? Okay. Once again, no problem. It's just fine. It's fine. Good. So it smells like kind of like a cherry blossom. Wow, so precise. Well, good. It's really like some kind of this floral smell, very similar to cherry blossom, like apple blossom tree, whatever you say, that would be right. Good job. Amazing. So sweet floral smell. Great. Now let's take the other one. Okay, just give me a moment. Good. And now once again, I'll just spray it. Good. So please take a smell. Okay. It's definitely some kind of fresh smell. Peppermint, right? Yeah, good. It's also quite similar to this kind of like lemon balm or whatever you call it, but yeah, if you say like peppermint, menthol, it's just fine. You're right. And now let's take one more. Give me a moment. Okay. Good. Take a sniff. There's no hurry. Once again. Okay. Really? So it smells like chocolate tea. Well, yeah, you're quite right. Yes. So I like this tasty smells, but in general you did really well. So except for that one that you that you mixed up a little bit, but still it's not a big deal. Like I said, let me type it in. Yeah, you're doing great. Okay. Fine. So your olfactory nerve seems to be working just fine. Good. All right. Well, now I suppose that after we tested your olfactory nerves, we can switch to something else, and I guess that we'll proceed with your hearing test. Okay. So I like to really change the order of these exams every time. So I don't want my patients to get bored, and I mean, it can be more fun when you don't expect like what's next. So I have the tuning fork, as you can see. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it by now, but I will hit it slightly and you'll hear the sound. Right, so it will be some kind of a sound and vibration. I'll put it behind your ears, and you will just let me know when this sound, humming sound and vibration, when they stop. Okay, so when you cannot hear them anymore. Fine, deal. Good, so let's do it. Okay, so now you can't hear it anymore. Okay, now the other one. Okay, good. So it's fine, you're doing great. Now I'll do the same thing, but I'll put it somewhere on top of your head, right in the middle. Okay, so please let me know when you stop hearing this kind of sound. Okay, are you ready? Good. And did the sound feel the same way in both sides of, like on both ears? Okay, wonderful. Well, and now I will switch to the other one. So I will make some background noise with my gloves, with my hands, I suppose. And I will just tell you some words. I'll whisper them to you, okay? And you will just let me know what you heard. So there is nothing really challenging about it, right? Okay. Are you ready? Good. So, microphone. Good. The window. Great. Now, the glasses. Good job. Latex gloves. Christmas. Yeah, it's quite too far, but still wonderful. Now, dermatologist. Look at that. And once again, 250. Okay, that was a number. Now, 464. Amazing, good. Now the wallet. Okay. The mystery. Good job. Detective. Amazing. And one more word. Okay. Goldilocks. Okay. Great. Wow, you're doing good. So you heard all of these words just right. So that's really great. Now could you please close your eyes for a moment? I will do some more movements with my hands. I'll produce some more sounds with them. And you will just let me know how many snaps or claps or something like that you've heard, okay? So how many separate sounds you've heard, right? Let's do it. Please make sure to close your eyes, because if you look at my hands, that can be kind of like a hint for you. So, and now we have just your like ear exam, not your vision test, right? So not your eye exam. So you can close your eyes, or at least look me in the eye. So don't look at my hands, okay? Deal. Good. So let's give it a try. Four snaps. Wonderful. What about now? Okay. Were they all like this with the same intervals, with the same rhythm? So the last three were like a little bit faster, okay, with the shorter intervals between them. Wonderful, good. What about now? Okay, 5 snaps. Good. And what about now? Were these all the same sounds? And there were like 2 snaps and 2 kind of like claps. Okay, good, wonderful. So that is so great that you're actually paying attention. Wonderful. And now just count the sounds once again. 5 claps. Okay, great. Now we'll make it a little bit harder for you, okay? If you don't mind. You have no choice, actually. Just kidding. So I will produce some sounds like closer to either of your ears, right? So it will be more like a left side or right side, and you will just have to you know, tell me which side it was, okay? Which ear it was closer to, okay? Good. So let's try. Once again, please keep your eyes closed, or at least like don't look at my hands, okay? So let's do it. So which side was that? Good. And now. The other one. Okay, great. And what about now? Okay. And now, once again. Okay, great. Right, now, please let me know when the sound is getting like quieter. So I mean when it gets further from your ear, okay? Good. Now you cannot hear it anymore, okay? And now once again the same thing. Okay, great. Now the opposite thing. Please let me know when the sound gets closer, and also please do mention the side. This on. Okay, good. Wonderful. And what about now? The same side. Okay, great. What about now? Okay, great. And now once again, let me know when the sound gets closer. Okay, great. You're doing good. Well, now, please let me know when you hear the second clap. Okay, good. That was the second one, right when you mentioned it. Okay, what about now? Okay, good. Now, please tell me if you can hear the sound on both sides equally or on like closer to one ear, particularly. Okay, good. So it was more like somewhere in between. Good. And what about now? Right, yeah. Good. And what about now? So that was the other ear. Good job. Okay, great. Well, so your hearing is just fine. Let me type in the results, but I'm really impressed. You're doing good. Have you ever had any kind of wax build-ups or something? Well, you know that wearing like earplugs, all kinds of earphones is not always too good for your ears, right? So it's better not to do it too often. I mean, it's really hard to avoid nowadays, yeah. But so just a second. Okay, good. Well, now I think we can actually start with your eye exam. One of the most exciting and fascinating parts for most of our patients, right? If you don't mind, I'll just take my gloves off. Okay, so I suppose that for now, at least during our eye exam, I'm not gonna like touch you like your face, so I suppose it's gonna be fine if I take them off. Give me a moment. Okay, right, the other one. How are you feeling? Can I get you anything? Maybe you'd like some water? Okay. Wow, good. That's fine, that's nice. Well, we have definitely had at least half of your cranial nerve exam, maybe even more, so it's fine. Pretty soon you'll be able to relax completely and get some good rest, so especially taking into account how good you're doing, so it's just fine. Well, now, so your eye exam. I have already inspected the area around your eyes. Now let me check how your pupils work, how they react to the light, okay? Okay, that might be a bit unexpected, but that's what it should be, because otherwise, yeah, your eyes have to be kind of like used to one kind of lighting, and then when suddenly there is a lot of light, so your pupils are supposed to kind of like shrink, get a bit smaller in size, but then they are gonna go back to normal. Okay, good. Okay, now give me a moment. Just have the way these other eye reacts. No, same thing. Good. Alright. Well, now since I have this flashlight in my hand, could you please follow this light for me? Good. Alright. Okay, fine. Okay, so the oculomotor nerve seems to be working just fine. Good. Okay. Well, now, would you please look at my hands for now, for a moment, so you can see that I'm holding my two fingers up on both hands. And now please switch to my nose, okay? So don't look at my hands anymore. Concentrate on my face, okay? We'll test your side vision. I will just, I will just flutter my hands, so they will go out of your vision. They will leave your field of vision. When they do, please let me know, okay? Okay, great. And what about now? Once again, good job. Wonderful. Well, you're doing good. Okay, now, please let me know when my fingers wiggle on either side. But please keep on concentrating on my nose, on my face. Good job. Wonderful. So that works just fine. And now, going back to the light, I have, as you can see, I have two flashlights. Can you see any difference between them? The temperature of light, right? So which one is warmer? Closer to like yellowish shade? This one. Okay, great, amazing. Now could you please follow this yellow light for me, okay? Awesome. You're doing good, no worries. Okay. Now please concentrate on my face. Once again, don't look at either of these lights directly, and just tell me which one is closer to you, okay? Either white or yellow, let's call them this way. Okay, good. Great. Please keep on concentrating on my nose. You can look at my glasses, at my face, wherever you like, but not at the light. So I need to test your peripheral sight, your peripheral vision. Right, yeah. Okay, good. Now, would you please tell me when the light appears in your field of vision? But once again, concentrate on my face, please, okay? Good. Great. Okay, so from what you've noticed, did it come from the same side, from the same direction all the time? Or has it changed directions? So, yeah. Exactly. Okay, Good. So now, regarding the direction of the light, please let me know where it comes from, okay? So now you have to be really paying attention to that, but still keep on looking at my nose, okay? From the bottom. Good. Great. Okay, from the top. Wonderful. Good. Okay, wonderful. And now I would ask you to count how many times you can see the light, okay? Yeah, so it will be like on and off, appear and disappear. So just count how many times it appears in your vision. Great. Good. And what about now? Awesome. Just twice once again, and now. Three times. Good. Okay. You're doing great. Well, seriously, not kidding. Okay, so let me type in some results. These are not final results yet, so we'll do some more tests to see how your vision works, but good. Okay, well, now let's test your perception of colors, okay? Well, at least you managed to tell the difference between those two lights, which is pretty good. Could you please tell me what color is this? Good. What about this one? Right. This. Good job. Now this one. Right you are. And what about this color? And now this one. Now, do you remember how many colors, how many markers you've seen? Okay, just give it a try. So we're not here to actually test your focus, your concentration levels, but I suppose, yeah, we can do that just a tiny little bit. So how many? So 6 of them. Great. All right. Could you please have a look at them once again? And now please tell me, what colors have you seen? Pink, right? Yeah. Orange, good. Yellow. Red. Green. And the last one? Blue. Good. Wow. Awesome. So you're doing great. Now, with your eyes, could you please follow the green marker for me? But please move your eyes only and don't move your head, okay? Don't turn your head. Simply like try to hold still and just follow the marker with your eyes only, okay? Good. Alright. Good job. Now let me know when the pink marker leaves your vision, okay? Good. So the pink one is in your vision and the green one dissipates. Okay, good. So you're paying attention. Wonderful. Good job. All right. Now, besides these markers, I also have some cards and some charts for you. So let me put them back in place. Okay, just a second. It won't take long. I just like to keep everything in order, you know. Alright, well, good. And the cards, like I promised. Could you please look at my nose and tell me what can you see on this card with your sight vision? Just don't look at the card directly, look at my nose. Can you see anything? Blue diamond, amazing. And what about now? Please keep on looking at my face. What can you see there? If you can see anything at all. Kind of like pinkish square. Wonderful. What about now? Just with your side vision, no cheating. Green triangle, great. And now, once again, with your side vision only, yellow circle. Good. Well, so how many cards have you seen? Just 4 of them. Okay. Now, could you please tell me which one have I hidden from you? So one of them is not here. Which one is that? At least color or shape. At least one of these features. Yellow circle, right? You are. Here it is. Good. And what about now? It was green, right? The green triangle. Amazing. Okay. You are doing good. Now, going back to the color blindness tests, could you please tell me if you can see anything here on this card? It's like homogeneous, like with color, or can you see any kind of figure, number, maybe letter hidden? It looks like letter P to you. Oh, okay, wonderful, good job. And what about now? Can you see anything inside this one? Is it homogeneous? Yeah, just like in terms of color. So it's quite homogeneous, there's nothing there. Okay, good job. What about this one? Is there anything? Alright, letter A. Good. You're doing amazing. Now, the one of a pretty similar color, but is it like the same? Can you also see letter A here? Maybe some other symbol? No, nothing. Okay. Right, here. But what about this card? Okay, you can see letter E. Good job. Right, here. It's not that obvious, but still visible, right? These colors are quite similar. They are not very contrasting, but I'm really glad that you managed to see it there. And now, what about this card? Is there anything hidden? Ooh, okay, nothing. Right, yeah, and one more set. Okay. Are you sure? So you can see letter L. Good. And what about this one? Okay, I can still see this letter L. Good. And now with this other card, what about this? Can you see anything? No, just nothing. Okay, okay, good. You're doing great. Now, please tell me, do these two cards look same to you? They're quite different. Okay, so what is this? And what about this one? So it's like green diamond, and this is like blue triangle. Wonderful. Do they have anything in common in your opinion? I mean, they're both like figures. Good. So what about this one? Is the color homogeneous there? Can you see any gradation of colors? Is it darker on top or on the bottom? So it's darker on top and lighter to the bottom. What about this one? Is it darker on top or on the bottom? So on the bottom it has a bit darker shade of color. Good. You are doing great. That's amazing. Well, let me get this chart for you. So just a moment. It's quite a standard Snellen chart. I have one behind me, but I guess it could be like too far. It would be too far for you. So let's not waste our time for some like two easy lines. Could you please read the one below the red line? Okay. Great. Good job. And now the very bottom line. Good. Good. Okay. Well, wonderful. So your eyesight is just absolutely fine. Okay, let me add some more data onto your profile. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you, honestly. So like I said, there's nothing to worry about. Good. All right. Well, sorry. Okay. So now, when it comes to your sensitivity, sensation, and reflexes and stuff, I have this percussion hammer. I suppose you've seen it before, the same as this tuning fork and other stuff. So I'm gonna check your reflexes using it. I might hit you really slightly with it. It's not gonna hurt, I promise. Okay, are you ready? Alright, so I'll start with your wrists if you don't mind. Now your knee-jerk reflex. You can sit like the way you are. Just put one leg over the other one. Yeah, so that I can see your knee. Okay, great. Good. Now could you please switch them? Great. Okay, good. So now, as you can see, this hammer has two sides. One is more like made of some kind of rubber, and the other one is metallic. So I'll touch you slightly with these both sides, and you just let me know what it feels like. If it feels like this softer part, or if it feels more like this cold metallic part. Okay, tip. Good. So please close your eyes to avoid the cheating. Okay. Good. So it feels like this red tip. Good. And what about now? More like a metallic one. Good. What's about now? Good. And now. Good. so the metallic part as well. Alright, great. Now, I have another kind of tool. Don't be afraid, it's not gonna hurt. So please keep your eyes closed and just let me know whenever you kind of feel this on your skin. Okay? Good. Let's do it. Wonderful. What about now? Great. Now once again, let me know when you can feel it on your skin. Okay, great. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, amazing. So, good. And now I'll do the same thing, but with the brush. So, one side of it will be relatively sharper, and the other one is like the brush itself, so it's obviously quite soft, like dull, whatever you call it. Okay, so I'll touch your face really slightly with either side of this brush, and you just let me know which one it is, if it's sharp or dull. Okay, let's do it. So please relax. Okay, good. So that was soft, dull part. And what about now? Keep your eyes closed, please. Okay, fine. Now, once again, keep them closed. Good, that was dull, soft part. And what about now? Okay, great, that was sharp. Wonderful. So, now I will just ask you to put your head like to tilt it to the side. Okay. Now to the other one. Okay, good. Wonderful. So, now, when it comes to your balance, how are you feeling now? I will try to push you really slightly, but you will feel it. Please try to resist me, okay? Good. Okay, you're doing great. Well, so let me type in the rest of your results. Okay. How are you feeling now? You feel tired? No? That's good. Well, you'll be able to relax really soon. Do you have any questions you'd like to discuss? Anything? So the vestibular nerve is just fine. That's good. The rest, the oculomotor, so the olfactory, like I mentioned, clear. Okay, well, good. Looks good. And And can I get you anything? Maybe water? Maybe you like something else? Okay, good. All right. Well, so I guess that we'll email you all the results as soon as we, make this kind of like summary on today's test. And just you can give us a call in case you have some further questions. It's just fine, so please don't hesitate. And then I guess we'll see you pretty soon for your other medical tests, right? Yeah, please make sure to make an appointment. Sure, you can do it at our reception desk as always. And I'll see you soon. Yeah, it was really, really nice to see you today. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you soon.